Imagine a world where every corner of South Africa pulses with reliable internet, erasing the barriers that keep communities isolated and dreams out of reach. That's the bold vision driving a groundbreaking collaboration between Huawei and Broadband Infraco, BBI, aimed at constructing an intelligent all-optical backbone network that promises to transform the nation's digital landscape. But here's where it gets intriguing. This partnership isn't just about faster downloads, it's a strategic leap toward closing the digital divide, making high-speed connectivity accessible to all. And this is the part most people miss. The subtle tensions lurking beneath the surface, where global tech rivalries could challenge the very foundations of this ambitious project. Let's break it down in simple terms. Picture an all-optical backbone network as the superhighway of the internet world. Think of it like a dedicated express lane for data that uses light signals instead of traditional electrical wires. This makes it incredibly efficient, speedy, and reliable. On December 8, 2025, from Johannesburg, South Africa, BBI, the country's national broadband infrastructure powerhouse owned by the state and guided by the Department of Communications and Digital Technologies, DCDT, teamed up with Huawei to roll out this innovative setup. The goal? To directly fuel South Africa's national broadband strategy, known as SA Connect, ensuring that affordable, steady, and top-notch broadband reaches every single person across the nation. As a key player in broadening South Africa's broadband reach, BBI is tackling this through its backbone network expansion strategy. By working hand-in-hand with Huawei, they're not only spreading ICT infrastructure far and wide but also slashing costs, which helps balance out the disparities between bustling cities and remote rural spots, as well as the gaps separating South Africa from more advanced global economies. For beginners wondering how this works in practice, consider how this network could support telemedicine in a rural clinic, doctors connecting instantly with specialists in major cities, saving lives through real-time consultations. Or imagine online education platforms delivering high-quality lessons to students in underserved areas, leveling the playing field for learning opportunities that were once out of reach. At the heart of this tech marvel is Huawei's Optical Cross-Connect, OXC, technology, which unleashes blazing fast, adaptable data transmission via 800G wavelengths throughout the network. This isn't just a minor upgrade. It's a quantum leap that underpins the massive rollout of broadband access as outlined in SA Connect. It empowers the seamless, instant movement of enormous data volumes between urban hubs, data centers, and beyond, supercharging everything from healthcare apps, like remote diagnostics, to educational tools, such as virtual classrooms, e-commerce platforms, enabling smooth online shopping for small rural businesses, and e-government services, streamlining citizen interactions with authorities. In essence, it's the engine driving South Africa's digital economy, turning potential into prosperity. And the results are already shining through. Thanks to this intelligent all-optical backbone and ties with local providers, BBI has successfully linked up over 13,000 public Wi-Fi hotspots and more than 2 million homes in rural zones and areas with spotty network coverage across the country. But here's where it gets controversial. Huawei, a Chinese tech giant, brings cutting-edge innovation, yet its involvement sparks debates about cybersecurity and geopolitical strains. Think US concerns over potential data vulnerabilities or international trade frictions. Is this a win-win for South Africa, or does it introduce risks that outweigh the benefits? The network also bolsters South Africa's latest optical fiber route, stretching from Johannesburg all the way to the Kopfontein border, boosting ultra-fast cross-border links within the Southern African Development Community, SADC, region. Ultimately, this comprehensive backbone will blanket all 9 provinces and reach out to borders with Botswana, Lesotho, Mozambique, Namibia, Eswatini, formerly Swaziland, and Zimbabwe, fostering widespread regional connectivity. Gift Zowa, BBI CEO, captured the essence of this drive perfectly. We're tackling the digital divide from multiple angles, shrinking inequality within our borders and bridging the distance to the world's leading industrialized economies. We're fulfilling SA Connect's core objectives, a cornerstone initiative of the DCDT, by making connectivity truly inclusive, delivering robust, high-capacity broadband to every South African community and government entity by 2030. Looking ahead, Huawei is committed to deepening its partnership with Broadband Infraco, pushing South Africa's broadband frontiers even further. Together, they're paving the way for a smarter, more interconnected, and thriving society, one where every South African can fully embrace the opportunities of a digital tomorrow. This raises some big questions. Does prioritizing speed and access justify potential security trade-offs in tech collaborations? Or is innovation like this the key to global equity? We'd love to hear your take. Do you see this as a game changer for South Africa, or a risky gamble? Agree, disagree, or have a different angle? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let's discuss.